But I've done that for years. I look back on my life, I have done that for years. I've always been like that. So when I tell somebody I'm going to do something, 9 times out of 10, I've already done it. I remember when I worked in Kennesaw, Georgia, went to a new car dealership, Nissan, Thompson and Nissan. I had my laptop, my copy, print, fax, whatever. I sat there and emailed one of my friends. I did websites. I said, make me a flyer. I sent her a picture, sent her the script, make it like this, and she emailed it back to me. I looked at it, printed it out in color copy, made about 30 copies or whatever, went to the mall on my lunch break, and just started passing the flyer out to people. I didn't try to stop anybody. I walked through the mall. If you pass me, you got a flyer. I just had 2, one on my left, one on my right, one on my left, one on my right. It didn't matter which side you was on. If you walked by me, you got a flyer until I ran out. And then I stopped, got me something to eat at the drive-thru, went back to work, sat at my desk, and it wasn't 20 minutes later. One of the salespersons said, hey, Tim, you got a customer. Young lady walked in. She said, hey, you gave me this flyer at the mall. I said, yeah. I said, I really didn't remember. I was just passing. I wasn't looking at who I was giving it to. I was just passing them out to anybody. She said, well, my grandmother told me to go out and look for a car. I said, okay. She said, when I find one that I like, to come and get her, she's going to help me get it. I said, okay. I said, let's go out here and look at some cars. We looked at one. She picked it out, called her grandmother, and she bought a car that day. One of the salesperson came to me. He said, hey, man, where did you find that customer at? I said, well, I went to the mall and passed out some flyers. He was like, man, you can't do that. I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, they'll give you a citation. You can't just walk in and pass stuff out like that. You can't do that. I said, well, it's too late. I already did it. But the thing about it was nobody told me I couldn't do it. Do you see what I'm saying? So that student, with the parents are saying you can't do this or whatever, don't listen to that. Anything negative does not go inside of my ear. It doesn't go in one ear and out the other. It does not get in. I don't let it in, period. If I'm around somebody and they start talking negative, I run from them. Because that's what's called stinking thinking. Who wants to be around somebody that's thinking? Nobody. And that stinking thinking, I would literally almost run from you if I'm standing around somewhere and you start talking negative. I don't want to hear it, period. That's why I don't watch a lot of the news. I don't read a lot of newspaper because it's bad. All the media wants to do is put bad things. I don't want to listen to all that. It's got to be positive. That's the only way I stay positive. So nobody told me I couldn't do something. I did it. And then I told them I'm going to do it. So you know what? Nobody could tell me I couldn't do it. Right now. There are things I'm about to do. I'm not telling nobody. I'm just going to do them. And then I'm going to tell them, hey, man, you know what? I'm thinking about doing this. Oh, you are? Yeah. And you know what? 9 times out of 10, it's already done. And most people that know me, my close friends, they tell me. They say, man, you probably already done it. Because they know me. They know I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people know me. The close friends, they don't really try to, tell me negative things or whatever. They say, man, he ain't going to listen to that. You talking to me, tell me he can't do something. He going to do it. I don't care how long it'll take him. He going to do it. Because I've told myself I was going to do things, and then before I really understood, I told people, and then what happened was I did it years later. Because I don't live in time. And that's something we got to understand. I don't live in time. So somebody said, well, I've been doing this since 2002. I don't think about that. You can call me at 3 o'clock a.m. And with a problem, you know what? I'm going to talk just like I'm talking now. Energy, enthusiasm, I don't live in time. 3 a.m. is just like 3 p.m. to me. That's why I've been so successful. I was at home working at 3 a.m. I didn't know I was supposed to be asleep. I didn't care. I'm allergic to sleep. What I think about is so many people out there that I want to help. I need to be up studying. I need to be up researching. Because so many people help me, so I'm just paying it forward. My grandfather gave me some jewels, diamonds, rubies of wisdom. And it took me years to understand. He told me things. I was in high school. I didn't have a clue what he was talking about. He said, tell me, if you want to change people, you want to change the people around you, change the people around you. I'm like, what in the world does that mean? He used to tell me stuff. If you can't afford it, you know what? You can't afford it. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? But he would tell me, if you go to the car lot and you cannot afford to pay cash for that car, you can't afford it. But what he mostly did was he showed me things. He didn't tell me a whole lot. Because he bought me a car when I graduated college.